early, she goes to the father's house. And what happens? In the daylight, in the afternoon, 8 people, including this person who has been arrested, they come to their house, they pick her up, they take her to a particular political office of a party. 4 to 5 people rape her. Then also they have no mercy. They don't leave her. They say, you are going to stay as an entertainment for us. For 13 days, not 1 or 2. For 13 days, they don't leave her. Raped every day by 4 to 5 people. After that, the husband from Kolkata and the father goes, they beg, they plead, then they leave her on the condition no FIR. Still this lady.
In your prayer B,
My lord.
on this web platform,
My lord.
according to you, who has to monitor this web platform?
My lord, what I, with all humility, what I humbly propose before your lordship, my lord, because if there is a website like that, and if the website is monitored,
Who's to monitor the website, or who has to?
Your
If it
lordship,
is
on
under
the
the
last
supervision
occasion,
on
on the last occasion, I spoke about this. Your lordship said that when we will proceed with this on the next hearing, kindly let us know how we can proceed.
That is
Because
why, my lord.
one minute. On the last occasion also, I mentioned that in the post-poll violence, your lordships had suggested, because we said that there has to be a forum where these people can come and complain. So on these people, they have just mentioned that they are not capable to write. How will they write an email on the website?
That is
Now, on the last occasion, in post-poll violence, what had happened? Your lordship had created a forum where the SLSA, the State Legal Authority Services, a member from the SLSA was there, a member from the NHRC was there, and a member from the state authorities was also there. And we had no issues or qualms against that. All 3 of them were there. In that forum, specifically social workers like us and others, they came out, we went to that place, we took people from there, we showed them that this is the place, and it was done in the city civil court, just near to the high court. These people from various districts, they came with their Aadhaar card, they came and they gave their complaints on affidavit, which was also done by us, so that, they could come out, because they don't have money enough to ask for legal services or help. In that forum, everything was taken. These complaints were taken. They were filed. And then at the end, the SLSA gathered all the complaints and submitted before the court. This is what had happened. No website or email will help, because these people will not be able to write any email. Forget the email, your lordship. They'll not be able to write a letter. Now, if your lordship, I have heard all of them, your lordship gives me 5 minutes of patient hearing. On the last occasion, your lordship had given me the permission, you had granted me that go to the people who have approached you, take their complaints. So in WPA 93, if I can just have my CAN application, it is CAN 1. For some reasons, it is not here before your lordships. In the meantime, you can just pass on this copy. So these are the complaints which I have gathered, more than 6,000 pages. The complaints which I have got, on 3 consecutive weekends, I went to Sandesh Khali, not alone. There were advocates like Amrita and Ambika Pandey. They all came out to help, just for social cause. We went there, your lordships. It was like something that we are going to distribute for free. So many people came with complaints. They had said that nothing has absolutely happened. It is just being said to, blame somebody. I'm not mentioning government. They said it is being done to blame. Now, they said no sexual assault, nothing. Your lordship, although I remember the entire thing, I have not serviced these complaints to the state, because these people will be again tortured. There are statements like this. Once Shahjahan has been arrested, he has so many aides. They are roaming on motorcycle, because these people came to give their complaints. They are telling them, we will behead you and we will play football with your head. That is what I said. I need 5 minutes without any interference, your lordship. No, I said, allow me. I will not speak when he speaks.
No, you are in custody, or you are being investigated. What the allegation is against?
I am bringing to your lordship's notice another predicament I am facing.
Your lordship,
because
I requested for 5 minutes without interference, your lordship. This is very unkind to me.
100 women who have signed in their Aadhaar card, and there are 500 waiting in before the e-gate, stating that we are being forced by outsiders to go and support these people.
Your lordship, I requested 5 minutes.
Which was circulated once and removed thereafter. And they say that whatever we are doing to seek protection, there are outsiders coming in. They're saying that if you don't come and burn things here, in Sandeshkhali, if you don't prove unrest, your husbands, your brothers, your son-in-laws, your sons will be called by CBI.
Outsiders have so much power. They are
They
going to
don't
the
have- they
villages
don't
and telling them that we will burn.
These are over 3,000 Aadhaar cards signed by individual ladies. There's another 10,000 men who are ready to give.
Instead of getting this
protection. If
signed,
we have protection, we are going to come
your
out.
lordships,
This 3,000
instead of
people-
getting this signed, if
this
they had
3,000
made the
people
effort
that
to
infringement in
give
this
certain
particular
kind
matter
of
laws.
protection to these people, then this would not have happened. Your lordship, again, with humble hands, folded hands, I'm requesting, I ask for 5 minutes without interference. I will not speak when he speaks.
Just to my
For some reason,
my
your
lord,
lordship,
one request.
No, let her
There are
complete.
500 representatives.
you have to allow me to speak.
Just to come and be present before your lordship.
I also have people,
Kindly allow-
I also have people here
And
who are coming and saying that they have been
and
raped,
I-
they are
I will
waiting
find
downstairs.
out-
Your client cannot, need not show his
It's not the
strength.
client that I'm representing now.
Oh, yes.
I-
you are.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Apart from Sheikh Shahjahan, I'm representing this 3,000 people who are coming and approaching me every now and then.
Then you file a
I
website
know.
application.
Because they don't have any
These
difficulty, they are signing.
No, you
I will
file
file
an
the
application.
impeachment and I'll bring in their,
Your lordships can hear him once I complete. Your lordship, for some reason, the can is not before your lordship, and I'm not serving this affidavits to the state. Otherwise, these people will lose their lives. This is one application, which this is just one affidavit, which I'm showing before your lordships. He's saying that people are being tortured by outsiders. Now, this concept of outsiders has been created by them. Who are these outsiders? What are you trying to say? Who are these outsiders? People who are working on the ground like us without a single penny, asking any help from anybody. We are outsiders. We are going and we are so powerful. We are going and telling them, I will kill your husband, I will kill your son if you sign the affidavit. Who will believe this? Your lordship kindly goes through this affidavit. I am not mentioning the name of the lady. This lady is a married lady staying in Kolkata because her husband's house is in Kolkata. Father's house in Sandeshkhali. She was called by the father and said that these people, the ones who have been arrested for whom he's pleading, that they have told me that they have taken away my land, they have changed the records. So this lady, she goes to the father's house. And what happens? In the daylight, in the afternoon, 8 people, including this person who has been arrested, they come to their house, they pick her up, they take her to a particular political office of a party. 4 to 5 people rape her. Then also they have no mercy. They don't leave her. They say, you are going to stay as an entertainment for us. For 13 days, not 1 or 2. For 13 days, they don't leave her. She's raped every day by 4 to 5 people. After that, the husband from Kolkata and the father goes, they beg, they plead, then they leave her on the condition no FIR. Still this lady, she gathers the courage to go to the police station, which is mentioned in the affidavit. And the police says, we will not register a complaint against Shah Jahan. We will not register a complaint against Uttam Sardar. Where do these people go? Even then, after I said through social media, I spread a video that I'm coming to Sandeshkhali. Whoever has complained, she gathered the courage to come there. And he's saying he will show signed affidavits of 3,000. He's saying the women are downstairs. I say some women are downstairs who say they have been raped, but they have no mercy for them. This is not pretendance. This is reality. And the entire issue, which my friend already mentioned, why? It is only land grabbing. Lordship, this is a deep, deep issue. Why? Because the people sitting on government post, including the land officers, the BLRO, they are all together.
Absolutely.
The record of rights change. I'm a simple person. I don't know how to read and write. But my records, my rights, they change. I come to know that the land is not in my name anymore. And then the BLRO says, go and file a civil suit. These people who don't even barely have 2 times meal to eat, how will they fight a suit? How will they fight a case? So they have to give up. If they resist, then they are raped. If they resist, they are murdered. In my affidavits, if your lordship goes through, there are pictures annexed. How brutally they have been tortured. Police picks them up. Because police is also involved. I have no qualms in saying the entire administration there is involved with the ruling dispensation, and this is how people are being tortured. A single affidavit, if they prove, is not correct, I will quit my practice forever. But this person, after being paid from his client, he's saying here that all this is not true. I am feeling so helpless, your lordships, because the first time in my life I felt that these people with tears in their eyes, you know, they had certain vishwas, in Hindi what we call faith, that somebody has come to listen to us, that somebody will listen to us. Poor people, they don't even know what is the process of the court. They told me that, you know, on 4th, will we get justice? How many years it will take to get justice? I couldn't answer.
And that too from a suit.
But only I am requesting, your lordship, there has to be a forum. There has to be a deep inquiry. A commission needs to be set up to see what is happening in Sandesh Khali. It is not just the matter of Sandesh Khali. The entire area, the assemblies next to it, like Minakha, same. People from there also came with the same issue. How these people who were auto drivers and rickshaw drivers have become crore-patis today? By snatching the land of poor.
May I submit one thing? After 5 minutes is over. Malad, grabbing
Sorry,
of
my
the
5
land,
minute was too long.
land grabbing is so important, Malad. That was also in the report of the Scheduled Caste Commission. Malad, kindly come to page 25. What happened, Malad? How the land grabbing was started. This is the normal land where I can produce my crops in the evening.
Tomorrow,
Malad, page 24 of the commission's report.
your lordships,
Very important,
most of them are sending their daughter-in-laws and son outside Sandesh Khali because they don't know if she will be raped tomorrow.
My lord,
They are quitting, they're leaving the village, and this, there is a pattern, your lordship. Again, I will mention, no matter how much we object, there is a pattern. The pattern is that the illegal immigrants are being made to enter from Bangladesh. They are becoming so many in quantity that they are trying to crab the Bengali Hindus.
Yes.
And Palayan, that is the word. Palayan, run away from here. That is what they are wanting, and that is exactly happening.
This is the writing of Shashwati Ghosh, one of the
This is
top
exactly happening, your lordship.
intellect.
And your lordship
Right.
may ask for a
How they are
commission set up,
transferred.
an inquiry and a commission. If word to word, whatever I have said, a single word turns out to be untrue, I will tear my certificate before your lordships, and this is my humble prayer before your lordships. Kindly set up a commission and find out whether this is true or not.
Malad, kindly
this
see
point,
page
I agree
24 of
with
the
my
report.
And if it is true, your
Has
lordships
to be
should
an
take steps
unbiased-
against the BLRO, against the district magistrate.
There has to be check and balance. No society is good enough, a society where woman is not safe. What my learned friend says is what considering, my lords. There has to be an unbiased inspection, investigation in this regard. And in case what my learned friend says is not true, then tearing of the certificate won't do. Because she has over 6,000
But
previous
then-
affidavits. I have 500.
No, no.
people.
Why is he getting personal with me, your lordships?
Personal.
No.
You said you are tearing.
No.
It's not a
Will you
place
tell
to-
yours?
it's not a law.
No, you are not representing third
That is what.
parties.
Your
Your application, no.
I
Please,
cannot-
please hear us, sir. Please hear us. Your application is yet to be on file. You are appearing for an accused who is now under custody or under investigation. And you have absolutely no right to comment upon any of these things.
Hmm.
You first clear your shadow or clear the darkness around yourself, and then let your client
That is
voice
what-
all his grievance. So this shadow boxing of people who are his supporters, you cannot be there.
Malad,
Modi.
I told last occasion,
No, you cannot be there. Modi.
Shahjahan was there.
No, my lord.
If at all,
My lords,
if at all you file an application and you continue to appear on behalf of those
I cannot
applicants,
appear, my lords.
that applicants,
It's
then
not
there
just
can
to
be a
appear on behalf of them.
reasonable conclusion that these people for whom you are representing have been set up by the
No,
person
no, all
who's
I-
now
all I
behind.
wanted is just an audience.
my lord, if your lordship kindly
An obscure stand was taken that we understood as if there was a stay of arrest. And then the submission is, the statement, political statement is that after the High Court has clarified, we had what is all this? Sir?
deeply.
Lord, may I make one submission?
You close your eyes,
I don't beg
close
to-
your eyes, the world doesn't become dark.
I don't beg to, my lord. My lord, there was a judgment which was